we stand at the threshold of an opportunity for change, to explore our potential and open up new opportunities in life. Welcome to the 13 Small Habits to Change Your Life. This is a journey based on the philosophy of Stoicism, a philosophy that is not only a principle of endurance, but also a way of living to approach life meaningfully in a complex and busy world. However, in life, we often encounter obstacles, pressures, and worries that make us lose our freedom and belief in ourselves. Nevertheless, the most important thing is that in those moments we can find strength and meaning from small actions, from daily habits. I have gone through difficult stages, challenges, but through the philosophy of Stoicism, I have learned that true strength lies not in grand deeds but exists in the small habits that we nurture every day. Today, I want to share the secrets, the small habits that I have found on my journey. These habits not only help me overcome difficulties, but also enhance the quality and meaning of life. Let's embark on this journey together, so that these small habits not only change your life, but also change the world around you. Remember, you don't have to do everything perfectly from the start, just one step, one habit. Each time you'll feel the power of patience and perseverance. Number 1. Write 3 things you are grateful for. Writing down 3 things I'm grateful for has become a daily habit of mine. Despite facing many challenging times, I always strive to find the positives in life. I realize that acknowledging and appreciating the smallest things has become more important than ever. Over the past 2 years, since I started this habit, I've found that it brings consistency and stability to my life. Life may have its ups and downs, but seeking out the positives each day has helped me adjust my mood and continue striving, by viewing life and the future with hope and gratitude. Number 2. Decline once a week. To live a meaningful and fulfilling life, managing your time is crucial. Accept what comes your way, but carve out time for yourself by declining things you don't enjoy. Start by refusing unnecessary meetings. Observe how this frees up your mind and time. You can also set time limits for others to ensure you always have time for yourself. Be honest when declining meaningless appointments. However, note that changing your approach may surprise others, but over time, they will accept and understand. The important thing is to keep your life balanced and ensure you have enough time to grow and relax. Number 3. Exercise for 1 minute upon waking up. In the hustle and bustle of life, 1 simple minute can be a moment to transform your entire day. Even when busy, you can spare a minute for exercise, a simple yet effective practice. Just do 30 push-ups and hold a plank position for at least 3 seconds to start your day with abundant energy. Don't hesitate. Try exercising in the morning or evening, just taking 1 minute, and you'll find your day becoming brighter and full of energy. Give it a try and feel the difference. Number 4. Discard unnecessary items. If you still hold on to things you believe might be useful someday, try it today. Remember that getting rid of unnecessary items not only makes your physical space lighter, but also cleanses and improves your spirit. Each unnecessary object is a hidden burden that you place on yourself. We often keep them out of fear that they might come in handy at some point in the future, but in reality, they only add clutter and unnecessary space to our lives. The feeling of purification and tranquility when you see your surroundings become cleaner and tidier is as gentle as the peace of mind when you are closer to creating a conducive living environment, a space where you truly feel comfortable and free. Therefore, have the courage to face the things you hold on to. Consider whether they are truly necessary for your life. Let yourself be liberated from useless constraints and explore true freedom in living a meaningful life. Number 5. Stand up every hour. Standing up and moving every hour is a challenge for many people despite being simple and beneficial for health. However, remembering to do it can often be problematic. Even when you remember to stand up, you may encounter reluctance, fearing it will disrupt your work. However, changing this habit is not simple. We have been sitting for many years and have become accustomed to the seated posture. However, this does not mean you cannot start making changes. You can start by standing up every 3 hours, then gradually decrease the time. You can also set a fixed schedule or use reminders to remember. Over time, standing up and moving will become a natural part of your daily life, and you will feel better, both physically and mentally. Number 6. Pose open-ended questions. Asking open-ended questions is a great technique to facilitate deep conversations and provide opportunities for everyone to express their opinions and emotions. By posing questions like why, where, when, or what, you open the door to numerous stories and stimulate your own joy of thinking. This makes you a more effective communicator because you're not just a listener but also an instigator, sustaining the conversation. You also create an environment for everyone to participate and feel comfortable sharing information about themselves. This approach not only helps you create a positive conversational atmosphere, but also demonstrates your care for others. It fosters better relationships and makes every conversation more memorable. Number 7. Turn off notifications. Starting from dedicating at least 1 hour each day to not be dominated by notifications is an important step towards enhancing focus and productivity. The crucial point is to accept that accessing notifications has become a habit, and instead of trying to waste time eliminating them, focus on freeing up mental space to concentrate on core tasks. According to research, it takes about 25 minutes to regain focus after being interrupted by notifications. Therefore, eliminating notifications for 1 hour can help you save time and increase productivity. I've experienced the constant urge to check notifications, but by turning them off for most of the day, I've felt a sense of liberation and been more focused on my work and daily life. Number 8. Watch news less often. Limit your daily news intake. You might have been wasting unnecessary time. Instead of constantly updating throughout the day, try reducing it to just once, for example, around noon. I've tried this approach and it's been fantastic. I can still stay updated on all the latest news around the world without feeling overwhelmed or bored. The important thing is that you'll have more time for yourself and the activities you love. Isn't that great? Number 9. Explore something new every month. Expand your horizons and discover something intriguing every month. This is a hobby of mine, and I believe you'll enjoy it too. Set aside any expectations and be ready to open your heart to new experiences. It could be curiosity about a topic you've never explored or delving into the culture of a foreign country. Discovering new things not only helps us broaden our knowledge and skills, but also keeps our hearts filled with curiosity. Allocate a fixed amount of time each week or every day to do this. The key is to be enthusiastic about exploring and learning. Number 10. Spend 1 minute each day for yourself. Take 1 minute each day for yourself. It's not too difficult. All you need to do is spend a minute each day to focus on listening to your thoughts. Imagine a world without phones, computers, tablets, or anyone around you. You'll find that you and your own thoughts are the most important. There will be times when you're using the restroom. Just take a moment to sit quietly for a minute and think. When you do that, you'll have the chance to confront your thoughts without being distracted by anything else. Embrace every thought, no matter what it is. It will help you absorb knowledge and experiences more effectively. Self-awareness is an important skill in life. Take the time to think, to confront your thoughts, and to become the person you truly are. Number 11. Ask yourself if what you're doing is worth it. Ask yourself, are the things you're doing worthy of life? In life, we often engage in many actions that aren't always meaningful. There are many things we shouldn't spend our time and energy on. We may complete those tasks without much thought, but as a week passes or even after several months, we'll realize how much time we've wasted on unworthy pursuits. If you knew you only had 2 months left to live, would you continue sitting on the couch watching a movie? Or would you decide to spend that time writing the masterpiece you've always dreamed of? Remember that every minute is precious. Use your time meaningfully. Dedicate it to what's most important and meaningful. Don't let life pass by without doing what truly matters to you. Number 12. If a task only takes 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. In popular advice, Many suggest completing any task that takes a maximum of 5 minutes. However, I disagree with this. In reality, 5 minutes is still a fairly long time and can disrupt the rest of the schedule. Instead, I propose limiting myself to 2 minutes. If a task takes 5 minutes, I'll jot it down on a note and hang it up to remember later. I'll try to complete the task within the next hour and a half. While it may take a little longer, the important thing is that it won't cause me to procrastinate due to small tasks. This will help maintain a productive mindset and keep moving forward, rather than falling into the habit of procrastination. Number 13. Read for 15 minutes every day. I know this takes a bit more time, but it's worth it, as Jim Quick often says. Leaders are readers, and not just leaders, but everyone wants a better life. Reading fiction or watching fantasy movies is not a problem, because both types of media have their own benefits. The most important thing is that you're reading, and if you can't devote 15 minutes every day, then allocate 1 hour and 45 minutes each week. It's just a starting point, but it surpasses most people's big habits that are hard to implement, and there are also small habits that are easy to implement. I enjoy both types, but obviously the small habits are easier to add to our busy lives. Overall, they can significantly change our lives in the long run, but the only difficulty with small things is that their impact is often hidden and easy to overlook because you don't realize their true value. But if you maintain them long enough, your life will improve. 2024 could be the year you start changing your life. Right now, you can find happiness in small changes. That's right, you can start today. Keep getting up and start by eliminating something to begin. That's just the start. Thank you for reading.